Hello, everyone. N-camon back. I heard him. I'll get everything. When I left off, I just finished the prologue. Alright, Sal's can stay there. Boots. That. That's a good one. Actually, for what I'm doing, that might be fine. What's... Oh, Gesundheit, thank you. Let's grab... What was the reliable point? Grab that, and the torch. Let's grab one Savior Schnapps. One Marigold. Then there's weights for... Oh, I better grab that and my Groschen. I'll take the small copper's kit, yeah. Alright. Alright. Got my things. Let's grab some breakfast. I am at 55 in nourishment, so I'm going to grab another bowl of that stuff soon. Oh, I didn't put anything on. I'm not wearing Bianca's ring. There's better rings out there. I need to forget her. Actually, I don't want to wear down the Warhorse Gamson for nothing. Inventory, armor. We'll just put that back. Alright. Let's wash up a little. Speak to the miller. Yep, I know. Treasure pass, thank you. Tournament, thank you.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more.
I'm prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Alright. So, the Millers, and I mean, now there's 3 specific ones, but the Millers are basically the Thieves Guild. And they're the fence system around here. Now, there's a bunch that I am planning on doing before I really even get things going. I will go meet up and become a squire. But that's only so I can get some better training in and get some basic defenses up. Also, as far as the weaponry goes, it's like... This takes minimum agility 8 to use well. It's a very good blade. But... Ooh, give me that one. But I'm going to end up selling it and gain something cheaper. I say it's a very good blade because it's a reliable blade. But there's quite a few things I need to do before. Now, oh, eat from this pot. Now, there's a couple things that I've been doing as well. So, I'm running a parallel, not completely parallel, but a parallel file. One, so I could play freely and not have to worry about what I'm doing on camera and off camera. And 2, also to check things to make sure, like, I need to make sure I'm doing a particular way of things for the camera, as in the Virgin Run. And I'm pretty sure I remember everything, but I don't know. There's 3 main ones I know of. There could be more. Also, I was checking for, like, my standard tactics I've done before. So, if I go up to town... Last time I played, if I went up to Talmberg, the horse that I did not take would still be there. I did my parallel file, got to there. The horse is gone. They patched that out. It was basically a free horse without having the horse. What's with the blood here? Oh, wow, okay. I know I'm near the executioner, but it looks like he ended someone. Alright, well, I'm going to the grave first. Now, the reason why I don't want a horse registered to me is because it affects the hunting quest that comes up here soon. I say soon. Soon, story-wise, yes. It might be a few episodes before I even consider... Oh, did I? There we go.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Alright, so, and this is how fast travel works. There's a certain waypoint you can go, and you just literally walk it. It's fast to the player, it's not fast to him. You can even get hit by random encounters. Bandits or wayfarers or traders or things like that. Hold on, what's my nourishment at? It's 76.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Well, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Okay.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job. Farewell.
I'll go through all the other options later. Because that one that's doing so is going to be speech training, which will be useful. Because there's like so few options for it. Alright, this is the... He would send me here to train lockpicking. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's a small spot. Then again, I have been working with somebody that has... my parallel file is already up to... Actually, hold on, I can sell that. Oh, bludgeon. That I can work with that. A basic weapon, but better than nothing. It's a stick! Alright, now I know exactly what chest it's in. And there's some, not so much exploits, but just like power grinding features that still work. Oh, Tanner.
Good afternoon.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Alright, last one.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Alright, now I'm not going to sit through everyone's banter when I'm trying to train it, because a lot of them is the exact same. Alright. I'm going to sell Bianca's ring. I don't need it. Coif. Let's sell those hides. And I'll sell these to the proper stores. And just like before,
Let's have a word about
haggle, but also trying to increase reputation.
this and...
Thanks.
I get a little extra reputation for reducing my end of the gold. Alright, now I'm going to get that see the Executioner's ring. Not now. I'll wait till it gets dark. I could wait till that time. However, I'm going to go ahead and get the training stuff open. But before I go see my lord...
Greetings.
Use the bathhouse's service. Alright, so I get the same things, but they'll have different answers.
What's life?
But not really different. It's just spoken different.
How do the I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So what are you interested in?
Alright, the only thing I'm worried about is bath and launder garments. Definitely not the paper winch.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
Alright. Alright. What time is it? Oh, I got quite a few hours I gotta kill till then. I won't see the training today. It'll likely be tomorrow.
Halt! I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabiller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the...
Alright, yep. This is my biggest one.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop...
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Now, this will be a nice long cutscene. One I care to skip over if I could help.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yep. Right, all the way up. Fairly long cutscene here. I'd prefer to skip the cutscenes if I could. Just to get back to playing. Because I just sat through them once already.
Your Graces, I have to tell you
I
in
like this guy.
seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Perkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
I like Hanush.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground.
I don't like this guy.
Purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Ah, one of the
He
best
isn't a
lines.
peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Alright. Long enough. Got to meet some of the key characters that'll be throughout the story. Hanush. Already saw Red Dig. Oh, hello. Alright. How long did that take? Got a few hours till dark. Visit the stores, sell the unnecessaries. Actually, what's my current stats? I took Scout, First Aid. Actually, let's grab Insomniac. I took it out on the before, and that's actually proven very useful. I really want to get up to level 10 so I can get First Aid 3. Alright. I have like 1 sword level and 1 warfare. Herbalism 13. Alchemy will come in soon. Alright. I mean, I can talk to the
Good evening.
ones before.
How does life...
It's based same thing.
Did you find out?
What do I... Take care.
Alright, weapon store.
What else you?
Let's talk trade. Sell. Alright, let's sell the reliable blade. I'll get 100 for that. I'll get a dagger eventually. I don't need it now. Dagger is not a fighting weapon. It is... Oh, hello, mace. Minimum strength 4. What's the cheapest thing you got, aside from dagger? Need strength of 4 with that one, strength 7 there. Legends 4. A long sword. Oh, I'd rather make use of my... Yeah, I didn't really train much. I'll stick with the bludgeon for now. I'll find something better as I go through. Check basket, haggle.
Let's talk about...
Naturally.
Here. With a little something on top for a good measure.
Well, no.
The larger your coin deal with, the more the haggle ticks are. Alright.
My respect.
About repairs. Go ahead and repair those. I don't really care about the... Actually, yeah. It's cheap. I'm not gonna talk them down on price. Alright. Sell. Anything in here I'd rather be done with. What's the heaviest stuff? Light padded, old boots. Alright, fine there. Tailor, repair the stuff I got. No, I need the tailor. Alright. at the apothecary. I'm here for one thing, really.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About the debt.
About that debt.
Here you are.
It's only 50, so I'll go ahead and pay him.
I'm glad to see you're a man of honor.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Alright. That's the important one. Now, turn it into a quest. Got a scribe there. Tailor here. I was hoping to get the tailor to patch up stuff I got. Actually, hold on. Am I allowed to repair... Nope. Of course. Oh, that's just YouTube. Damage beyond my skill. Oh, I should have kept her. No, I need the money. I'll get a blade. I'll find a sword of some sort. Oh, it's getting close to dark. See, now there's a path I'm intending to take. So, Ushitz is basically like two-ish towns to the north. I don't have to go to Talmberg, but it's up here. I have to learn to read. What's this? New DLC quest. Huh. Okay. I have to learn to read. Because when it comes to alchemy, yeah, you can make the potions haphazardly, even just by following the online guide. But I say this, I believe. No. I believe that the number I'm allowed to make is affected by if I have the recipe and can read it. So I think it's the way it goes that I get one if I can just make it off memory or online guide. But being able to read the recipe, or at least have read the recipe, increases me to get 3 potions out of 1 batch. Alright, let's head back up. Now, I know exactly where it is, but there's 2 things that are going to basically be blocking me. One is the dogs, so I got to deal with them first. And it said, throw some meat to them. No. I'm going to also work hunting and blood and mace skills. Alright, well. Ooh, mint. I didn't expect to see that there. Ha! Strength level up, yes. Oh, mint. Strength level goes up. Yay! Mule. Extra carry capacity. Alright. Let's wait here a few hours. Ooh. I'm at the 50% mark at energy. Should be fine. Dogs typically will sleep. And then... Right. Can't really see them. Actually, let's take off some of the noisier stuff. That's fine.
Who's that?
He came out of bed. And the screen's moving because I'm tired. Ah! Probably should have slept it off. Where's the other dogs? Mace level went up, agility went up. Yay! Alright, he has to come back out because dogs are barking. And then I'll just search the dogs. I won't take the meat, but I'll search the dogs. Actually, yeah, I'll take some meat, not all of it. But that'll get my help with the hunting level. You don't get much from dogs and domesticated animals. Let's wait a moment. Yep, now he's walking back. All 3 dogs are dealt with. He's gone back inside. I'll take that. I'll try cooking. But you get, when it comes to hunting experience, you get when you open the animals. I'm beating up the pigs too. Alright, crouch. Put the weapons away. He's not in bed. There we go. Hunting up. Vitality's gone up. Wonderful. Just beating up pigs. Alright, let's go sprinter. Because being faster sometimes is better than the long run. Okay. Wait 1 hour. Or 30 minutes. That works. I'm not going to the right turning. Where is he? Oh, he's in that bed. Okay. Can't break it on this time.
What? This is nothing but...
Yeah, it will lock me into Henry's speech. Right, now I'm going to use the fast travel to go back to the inn. Alright, back to the mill. Oh, can't fast travel now. Make use of it. Now, the reason why I went ahead and did that, because when I head off to Ujits, I can actually do the second part of this ring quest and drop it off the one that wants it. Alright, let's sleep. Yeah. Get up. Hold on, am I allowed to cook? Yes, cook item. Oh, I'm extra full. And let's store the stolen schnapps.
God be with you.
Alright, here's the ring.
I have that ring for...
Good. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
That can be useful.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Can you tell me something?
There's a couple of other...
Tell me about Wojtek.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is. A loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Yeah, plenty of things.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born...
Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen.
Alright, so need to go through... Need him to teach me pickpocketing. And you could technically train up to 20 with the guy if you keep going through training stuff, but it's it's very RNG based, and if you're working with sleeping people, you got a decent chance if you can save scum. Which I will. But it's very particular people I'll be working with. Alright.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Alright, so the way this works, there's 2 parts to it, and it's timed on both. But how long you do the first one determines the time on the second. However, there's always a chance of getting caught. You can get caught here. Anytime here, you might get RNG and just get hit. 6 seconds is good. You gotta flip over to what you need, open it, take it, get back, and get out.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Yeah, so the first circle, I'm holding the use key. Oh, let's go ahead and pop that. Oh, no, nourishment 20, energy 10. Oh, I'll hold off. Oh, of course. I can't get through. Yep. Can't get through without her saying anything. If I leave it on silent, she'll buzz me 10 times. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you go. I send gift pictures back. Oh, put the armor on. Because I will be on foot for quite some time. Oh, okay, equip the bows. Right now I'm over full, which is why I don't have max stamina. Alright, now, before I head off and learn how to read, because I'm going to take the path around here, drop off the ring, and then come all the way up there to Ujits, I'm off to go do training. I'm going to cut the episode here, and I'll bring it back up when I get to the training arena. For those of you that stuck around, thank you very much. I'm N-camon, hobbyist on YouTube, and I wish you all a good night.